All right, I'm at the Catacombs, Lava Beds National Monument. I'm not going to explore the whole thing. I'm going to do the easy part. 2:21 p.m. Saturday, January 15th. So only like 1/4 of this cave is tall enough to walk in. So due to time, etc., I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stick to the stand-up only part. See how far I could get. Because, well, it's 2 p.m. Could take me 45 minutes to get back to the motel, etc., etc. Oh, I know where I am. Hello. There's a cool trench here, right? Oh yeah, you can't see it from here. So here's a big trench, right? Big trench to the left. Big trench to the right. Anyway. Notice how far down it is? Long story short, yeah. There's some good stuff under here. I think that's just a natural bridge, but yeah, trust me, there might be some other good stuff around here if you look hard enough. Yeah, I couldn't see it from here. Must be a little farther than I thought. Okay, so here's the entrance to Catacombs Cave for real. Or just the catacombs. Notice how there's a big white sink here, but not as deep as that one we just crossed over. Oops.
Oh, get away.
How far do you guys go?
Not terribly far.
Yeah.
Probably 10 minutes in or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the stand-up parts for now. So,
How's it going, sir?
pretty good. Guys see any bats?
No bat.
Okay.
Try to catch some or what?
No, I'm just gonna look around. But kind of funny to catch them because that only makes sense if they're flying. This time of year they're hibernating, they wouldn't be flying. So yeah. Alrighty then. Interesting. Now that we're in, the floor seems pretty easy. Very smooth cave. Easy. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the right. I'm not gonna crouch down. I'm gonna stay standing up. See how far I get. You know, this is a reasonably... I don't think this cave has any other entrances. I don't see any sign of flow. So, airflow. Nope, not gonna fit back there. Had to look. Of course, bats could be back there. Bats can go a lot smaller places than human can. There's the stairs. See, here's a perfect example. If I was in the mood to crawl, I could go back there. I'm not gonna crawl today. Oh, that's funny. There's a side passage back there, big enough to stand in. I'll keep that in mind. So I'm at a 4-way intersection right now. Wow. Okay. This is a very dry cave. Look at this. So this is that same little crawl area. So it's just a harder way to go the same way. That's why this place is kind of like a maze. It goes around in circles. If you're not careful, you get lost, go around in circles. So the moral of the story is, don't get lost and go around in circles. Notice there's a breakdown pile there obscuring a way to the left. But that's, I don't know. I'm gonna stick to the right for now. Notice how uneven, the floor is smooth, but it's sloping downwards. Strange place for a red ribbon. Here's another way to the left. That's why I'm gonna not crouch down. I'm gonna stay standing up because that way it'll limit how lost I get. The harder you try, the more lost you get. I just don't have time to do that today. I do have I think like 4 flashlights with me though, so it's not like I'm gonna run out of battery life, but still. So check this out. There's another side passage there. I bet it's the same one we just saw. Notice how it's like only 3 feet tall. Serious crawl. Loads of fun, but I'm not gonna do it today. Breakdown pile here. Look at the size of this room. There's a huge tube to the left and to the right. Notice that's all stand up, so I might go that way on the way back. Let's see how my battery life goes. Wow. This is a pretty cave. Final answer? Okay, so here we go. Here's a way to bridge. Huge way to the left. And then it's barely tall enough to stand here. Okay, now I gotta decide. Was I telling the truth about that stand up only rule? Now the other thing too about staying to the right all the time, if I get lost, I can just turn around and then stay to the left. So the problem is though, sometimes there's a side passage and it's kind of partially obscured. So it's obvious from one direction and you don't see it from the other. So then you make a wrong turn because you didn't see your turn off. It's like, oh, that's no good. Okay, look at the size of this room. There's a huge way over there. Breakdown pile, way over there. More room here. The point is, all these crossovers to the left, I think there's actually 2 parallel tubes. So it's not really a big maze. It's just, imagine the freeway, it's 1 lane each way, or one, half of the lanes going one way, half of the lanes go the other, and you got the divider. Then they have that emergency turnaround for cops. Kind of like that. Got these see if my flashlight's doing this justice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a brighter flashlight. See, look at this. This is like a huge pillar. Again, I can go left or right. Okay, I can't stand up to the right, so I'm not going to the right. Yeah, see, you have to crouch down, for real. So I'm not gonna go that way, problem solved. Okay. This place, look, it connects over here. Wow. Over there, I could probably stand up again. Oh boy. All right, 1 temporary crouch, and that's it. No, forget it. I'm gonna skip it. This will be a good breaking point. I'll come back when I have more time to do the whole cave. See, there's actually a trail over here. It's kind of ironic because, you could say, how do you get lost if there's a trail? You don't get lost if there's a trail. You get lost if there's a whole maze of trails. That's exactly what this place is.